So today I'm going to be learning a little bit about the Quebec Referendum. This is 25 years since the Quebec Referendum, and actually I think it's probably closer to 30 years now, might even be 30 years. So yeah, obviously this video is a little bit old, but interested to see this. Being Scottish, obviously we had a referendum that was of a similar nature, trying to get independence from Britain. Yeah, tell me what your memories of this are. If there's any longer, more in-depth videos about this subject, please recommend them as well. I'd love to learn more. But interested to see this, see what sort of impact it had on Canada at the time and its legacy today. Let's watch.
When across Canada they take for granted that the sovereignist movement is over or separatism is dead, as said Pierre Trudeau in the 70s, it's never true.
It's been 25 years since 100,000 Canadians from across the country gathered here in Place du Canada in downtown Montreal for the Unity Rally, looking to convince Quebecers to stay in Canada and vote no in the October 30th, 1995 referendum. It was a close call, with the no side winning by just 50.58%.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's like just so close. It must be one of the tightest votes there's ever been, but like that still says that there must have been like a lot of demand. I wonder what was the like voter turnout for that as well. Was it very, very high? Such a divisive subject, clearly. I wonder if some of those people on the no like regretted that they could have got it or something like that. It was just that really that tight. Yeah, I wonder today what that split would be if people still desire independence or that there's any sort of movement for that.
25 years later, could it happen again? Recent Léger polls show 36% of Quebecers still support sovereignty.
It's a lot of people. It's one French speaking out of two.
But among young voters, the idea is less popular, with just over a quarter saying they would vote yes.
If you compare to 95, it will be around 70% at that moment.
Race issues has become very big. Definitely environmental movements big. Job and learning opportunities. Those are the things that to me come to mind when I think about this generation's issues.
The sovereignist movement.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah, kids these days, the younger generation just got other things they care about more than independence. Maybe they're just happy to be Canadian, which I guess is a good thing. But yeah, obviously looking at that trend, it's just going down and down. So do you think you can ever see that change? Would it ever go back for any reason? Yeah, are people just in general just more happy just being Canadian in Quebec?
It is dormant. It's just dormant. And if you're expecting the youth to revive it, I think you'll be waiting a long time.
The sovereignist Parti Québécois has been steadily declining in Quebec, with around 16% support.
Quebecers reject the Parti Québécois sovereignist project. But you could have a different kind of sovereignist projects coming from Québec Solidaire, a left-wing project, or from CAQ, the right-wing project.
Québec Solidaire, the other provincial sovereignist party, is further behind in the polls, but more popular among young voters for its progressive policies.
The reason why people go to Québec Solidaire isn't necessarily for the sovereignty issue. It's partly because of issues when it comes to environment and affordability.
They've taken away some of the PQ vote. And so at some point, the PQ started talking about the importance of the environment and sustainability.
If you have a pipeline discussion of climate change discussion across the Canada, you will have the impact in Quebec and you'll have the impact among young peoples in Quebec. If the young voters decided to vote on the yes side, it will be over 50%.
Federally, at the last election, we saw big gains for the sovereignist Bloc Québécois, growing from 10 seats to 32. But experts say it doesn't necessarily mean a reawakening of the separatist movement.
The popularity of Mr. Blanchet is why we're seeing what the Bloc Québécois is doing. I think he was the breath of life that the Bloc needed.
The current CAQ provincial party in power is a nationalist party with ties to the Parti Québécois. Premier François Legault, a former PQ minister.
He ensures that Quebec's interests come first, which is a very similar dialogue to anybody who's a sovereignist. And up until he left the PQ, he was a sovereignist.
Half of the people who currently voting for the CAQ were separatists. So sooner or later, this party will have to handle this issue. It's not the Parti Québécois who will be dangerous for the rest of the country. It will be the CAQ.
In Montreal, Tina Teneriello, City News.
So I guess that's more talking about the current situation of support and desire for independence. But yeah, maybe I'll try to watch a video just going into detail about what was actually going on at that time. You can see like the start there when it was some sort of party conference type thing, when everybody's waving the flags. People are obviously very excited about that at the time. It was obviously a very important referendum, and for it to be so tight, it's just such a unique thing. And yeah, if there's any good documentaries or videos about that, showing more videos of at that time, please recommend them. I'll definitely watch them soon. Tell me what you think about the current state of this. Thanks.